Hello, good day. Once again, this is Arvin Alonzo demonstrating to you basics of IT application tools. In this video presentation, I would like to demonstrate how to create forms perhaps using the developer tab of Microsoft Word. Now, for those who do not have the developer tab, you can activate it by going to File, Options, and then under Customized ribbon, you just need to check the developer tab here and then click OK. So once you have the developer tab, we will focus on the controls. Anyway, we will not be doing macros or Visual Basic coding. So assuming that you would like to have a template or one format for your employees' personal data sheet of the institution or organization that you are working with. So this presentation will allow you to have a template or a format or a form that will have the same format. So let's start. Say for example that the first control that you're going to add here is a picture. You would like to have a picture content control. So you have now the picture content control, and then you just need to format. Say for example, you would like to have 2 inches of the size, or for example, you would like to put a border so that when you're going to insert the picture, the border is readily available. And then for example, you would like to put it on the right side. Okay, so next would be including or having the names of the employee. Say for example, I have here name, but after the name, let me just have some tabs here. So here, let us insert a rich text content control, and say here we'll have to activate the design mode. Click to enter surname. Okay, we can, and then next, if you want to use this same control, you can just copy and paste it. Okay, let's copy and say paste on the next tab. Click to enter first name. Let me just adjust the margins, and then click to enter middle name. Let me just adjust the margin so that it will fit in. So we have that. So if you want to have an underline in all of those values, perhaps you can just insert a shape line here. Okay, copy, paste, paste, and then put it here. Okay, so let us label. This is, for example, surname. Let me just decrease the font. First name. then middle name. Say for example that the next would be sex, or perhaps birthday first. Birthday. So here we're going to use a date picker. Where's the date picker? So we have here the date picker, and then under properties, what format are you going to use for the date? Will you be using this one, which includes the day of your birthday, or simply this one? So say for example, this one. So here, we're going to click to and or pick a date. So you have that, and then sex, we will be using combo box here. You either use combo box or the drop down list content control. I'll demonstrate the use of the two. Anyway, they are the same. So say for example, you have this one, choose an item. Now we'll go to the properties and let us put some items into the drop down. I'll remove this one. I'll add a value. Say for example, male. Add another value, female. Okay. Click OK. And then next, for example, civil status. I'll use the drop down list content control for this time. So you have that one. Let me just perhaps adjust this one, the tab. Okay, so again, let's go to the properties of this. I'll remove the choose an item and then add the different civil status. Say for example, married, add single. Okay, for example, we include widow or widower. Okay, so click OK. So of course we would like to have an underline for this. So I'll just copy that one, paste it here. Why do I prefer to choose a line here instead of the command underline? So that the length of the line will be fixed to this one. If you're going to choose the underline command, the underline will be based on the length of the character or text that you type. Okay, so include other things. So say for example, educational attainment. Okay, so here you can use this one if you want to. Say for example, elementary graduate. Okay, and then another list box, high school. So when you're going to use this one, the user of this form will just check if he is a graduate of elementary, high school, and so on and so forth. Say for example, this one is college. And under college, say for example, we would like to have degree finish. Now, if you would like to have a list of courses here, you can do so. But let us just use the rich text control. Click to enter degree finish. Then we'll have another list box. For example, this will be for graduate studies. And then we can just copy this one and paste it here. And last, for example, we will have postgraduate studies. Then paste the degree finish. So we were able to use rich text control, picture, a combo box, and a drop down list, and a date picker. So you just continue doing the form. So when you are done, you just save this one as perhaps a document, okay, or you can save it as a template, which will become a template of the computer that you are using. So if you have this one, what the user will do later on, let me just close so that you will see. I'll save this one. I'll open the template. So what the user will do is to just click on areas. So once I click this one, so you can now browse the picture that you would like to insert. Insert. So you notice that it will follow the size or the width and height of the picture that you have set. Click to enter surname, say for example, Alonzo. And then for the first name, Arvin. Middle name, Bunkad. Okay. And then for your date picker, say for example, you will choose what year. Okay. So say for example this one. Then choose an item, male. Choose a civil status, married. And say for example educational item, you will check now this one, or click on this. Then college, degree finish. Say for example BS in computer and information system. So if the employee is a graduate of master's degree, then he can still click on this. Or a doctorate degree, he can still click on this and then check on this. So that's how you can create your own form or your own template document that you can use so that you will have a standard format in your organization. So I hope you learned something new in this presentation. God bless everyone.